Hey, what's up everybody, Retro Gaming Guy here. Today in this video I'm going to share with you guys and unbox with you guys another amazing find off of Shop Goodwill. So to give you guys a little backstory, I'm a massive Indiana Jones fan. I have been my entire life. Nothing has changed over the last 30 plus years. I remember playing a lot of games as a kid that were Indiana Jones related, both on the Game Boy, N64, Xbox, all of that. But literally the first PC game that I ever played in my entire life was the game that I just picked up here, complete with the original manual, disc, all the advertisements that came when you actually purchased this, the box, and everything's in amazing condition, at least from what I can tell from the photos. So the game is Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I spent so much time playing this with my father in the early to mid 90s. I believe the game came out in 92, so I played it a little bit later than that. I wasn't playing it right when it first came out, but a few years later I was playing it quite a bit with my father. So this isn't just a game that is of interest to me because I'm a massive fan of the franchise. It's something that I have a personal connection to. So when it showed up on Shop Goodwill, I had to have it. Of course I did my research though. Always good to do that. Check what these games are selling for elsewhere before you start bidding, because you can end up getting carried away and paying more than they're actually worth. Luckily that didn't happen. I ended up paying $51 for the game complete and shipping and handling from Baltimore, Maryland. That's where this was located, at a Goodwill location out there. All in all, with tax, shipping, I ended up paying $61 and change. So it's not super cheap, but considering the condition it appears to be in, I'm definitely happy with what I paid. I looked on eBay, they're selling for well over what I paid for and not even in as good a condition. So we're going to dive into this, unbox it today, and take a look at exactly what I ended up getting from Shop Goodwill. Alright guys, I have a package here from Shop Goodwill. This one comes from a Goodwill located in Baltimore, Maryland. So I am going to unbox this, and I saw that it was looking a little bit pierced on the edge there, so I'm going to go really careful because I believe the box inside here that the game comes in is actually just slightly smaller than this. So I don't want to risk popping this open or tearing the box within. So here we go. I'm a massive Indiana Jones fan. This came across the Shop Goodwill website. I'm gonna get rid of the box here. And let me just open this up real quick. So I'm just covering up my address on here, but you can see this is what I ordered, and it shows the pictures right here. But total cost was $51, actually, with the tax and the shipping. Ended up being $64 for this. And it is the Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. This was a CD-ROM computer game that I literally grew up playing. This is in exceptional condition. You can take a look at the entire box here. I went through the pictures very closely to verify, you know, that this wasn't going to be in rough shape or anything like that. Really happy with the condition here. This CD-ROM computer game, this was the first game I've ever played in my entire life. So this has sentimental value to me. I remember having this game as a kid, playing it in the mid-90s. Just when this came across, I just about lost my mind. It's not worth a fortune or anything like that, but it's just such a cool thing to be able to find, especially nowadays, and to have it in condition like this. So I haven't yet opened this up, but let's open this up carefully. It's supposed to come with everything, so let's see what we've got. We've got the manual here. Looks to be in exceptional condition. No creases on any of the pages. So to find something in this condition is just unheard of, and at a really fair price point too. So we have the CD-ROMs, and I remember they had floppy disks as well, but let's see what we've got here. So we've got the disc version of it. I remember having the, let me see what we've got here. I remember having the floppy disks though as a kid. Even have the advertisements that come with it. So this is like a little, shows you all the controls. Somebody wrote a note here. Little advertisements for other games from LucasArts. And that's everything in here. But you can see, again, the condition is just exceptional. To have it with a manual like this is just super cool. It's not something I'm looking to sell or anything like that, but I did look on eBay, as I always do when I find something on Shop Goodwill. You always want to check out the pricing elsewhere to verify that you're actually getting a good deal, because you can certainly end up paying more than something is worth if you're not careful. And I saw that in this condition they are going for well over what I paid. I saw some going for upwards of 150, and then there was one I saw that was sealed that was going for several $100s. So definitely cool to be able to find this. This is just a reminder, guys. Go on Shop Goodwill. You can find some amazing stuff. Not everybody's an Indiana Jones fan like me, but you can find something for exactly what you're into on Shop Goodwill. All right, guys, super happy that everything that I saw in the photos, and I did zoom in as far as I possibly could to verify that everything appeared to be in good shape. You never fully know exactly what you're getting when it comes to stuff on Shop Goodwill. There is a little bit of a risk in there, but we know from reviews that I've done on other retailers out there, there seems to be a risk with just about anything online, even if it seems to be from a reputable company. But this was an amazing experience. Everything I saw in the photos is exactly what I received. It was packaged really well. Just could not be happier. This is something that I'm going to end up holding on to, collecting, and keeping in a safe place, because it does have that personal sort of attachment to me, because I grew up playing this with my father. So super excited to just have this and be able to look at it on a shelf here. I'll keep it nice and safe. But if you haven't checked out Shop Goodwill, go ahead and do so. I'm in no way affiliated with them. I'm just a big fan of what you can find on Shop Goodwill for just about anything gaming related. It's such an amazing place to find retro game consoles, accessories, games at really affordable prices. Sometimes you take a little roll of the dice, a little bit of a gamble when purchasing on there, but in the end, in my experience, I've bought literally hundreds of things off of there. I have yet to have a bad experience. So check out Shop Goodwill. If you enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up button. It's a huge help to me here on YouTube. And of course, hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop for all future videos here on the Retro Gaming Guy YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.